Hi guys, welcome back to another Redstone video. So 1.17 was released today, and to my surprise, the return rate for composting moss blocks has not been adjusted. So that means we can make a very easy bone meal farm using this new moss mechanic. Per bone meal invested, you almost get 3 back. I already made a couple videos about this topic during the snapshot phase, but today I want to show you an improved version of my last design. So the main objective when designing this was again to make it very simple to build and easily to expand, but I also try to push the rates a little bit. So the main difference is that we got 2 stone generators instead of 1, which basically allows us to produce twice as much stone. But I still decided to only push in the stone from one side, which keeps everything simple and easy to expand. This setup here is basically 4 modules and produces in total 25,500 bone meal per hour. So in order to add another module to the farm, all you gotta do is basically add the lines of redstone here in the back and here on top, and just have a repeater in between. And then of course, I have the whole setup that is very repetitive here on the side for the stone generators, and in the middle, bone milling the moss block. Bottom we have the composters that convert all the incoming items directly into bone meal. Okay, let's turn the farm on so you can see how it works. So we bone meal the moss blocks here on top of the stone platform with a dispenser. Then a random amount of stone blocks gets converted into moss. Additionally, we get grass, moss carpet, and azalea on top, which gets flushed away by the water. And also the items get picked up by the water and are flushed towards the middle. In the middle, we actually got extended pistons. That's something I use in order to reduce the amount of blocks I push. As you can see here, this piston is nowhere near the push limit. Actually only at 9. In order to prevent the stone from being pushed towards the middle, you just got the extended pistons, which you can't push towards the side. The items can actually fit under the extended downwards facing piston, fall down. They would land here on the back side of the piston head, but there's a hopper directly below that would pick up the items. Then we actually need an insane amount of composters to deal with all the items we get. It's about 500,000 items that need to be composted. That's why we got here this double composter setup, and the bone meal just put in a water stream here at the bottom. Then goes up the water elevator and resupplies all the dispensers with bone meal again. The items travel all the way to the back, then come around on this side, and this would be the output. So you get about 25,500 bone meal per hour, which you can put into a storage, but you can also hook this up directly to a farm that would require bone meal. So you could, for example, bone meal kelp in order to get fuel or bamboo, or run a tree farm with it. It's very useful. In case you need fewer items, it's also very easy to adjust the size of the farm. So you can always add another module here at the end. It's basically just this 14 wide module and dividing wall in between. Just need to expand the redstone lines and add a repeater for each segment. But you can also basically cut off the farm here, remove everything to the left, and only have a single module. So I did that for you over here. Only took me 2 minutes to adjust it, and this is also now a working design. It would produce around 100 stacks of bone meal, or 6,400 bone meal per hour. I'm also using one weird trick to increase the efficiency of the farm by 15%. That's just a little technicality. It is possible, if you would bone meal the moss here on top, that you get 7 moss blocks in a row at the bottom. That means you would need to push in 7 stone blocks to punch out every single moss block. But I'm actually not doing that. I only push in 6 before I bone meal again. And that is actually beneficial because it increases the rates of the farm, because we don't need to wait an additional 15 ticks until the last stone block is getting pushed in. So we can basically bone meal quicker and don't need to wait so long. Also, it's kind of rare that you actually get 7 in a row. And even if you don't punch out the 7th block, in case you get only 5 the next time, then you would still punch it out just the next time. So yeah, this basically increases the rates of the farm by 15%. In case of the large farm here, was able to increase it from 22,000 to 25,500. All right, in case you want to build this farm, there will be a link in the video description to the world download. But I also want to make a tutorial on this that will be probably released on my new tutorial channel. Just still need to set up. All right, that's it for today. Thanks guys for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.